HP's Envy lineup has always sought to do the impossible, provide premium-level performance at closer to a mid-range price, without compromises. The larger Envy 16 is the most powerful of the bunch, with fast CPUs and GPUs that provide excellent performance for video editing and gaming. In many ways, that makes it a dream alternative to a MacBook Pro. The Envy 16 was updated for 2023, but only on the inside. It gained Intel 13th Gen CPUs and NVIDIA RTX 4000 series GPUs, but they add up to a legitimate upgrade for creators and gamers looking for some extra performance at a decent price. The Envy 16 starts out at a reasonable $1,350 for a Core i5-13500H, 16 GB of RAM, a 512 GB SSD, an Intel Arc A370M GPU, and a 16.0-inch WQXGA IPS display. My review unit runs $1,750 for a Core i9-13900H, 16 GB of RAM, a 1TB SSD, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060, and the same IPS display. You'll spend $2,685 to double the RAM and storage and opt for a 2.8K OLED display. Each of those prices is less than the competition, making the Envy 16 something of a bargain among machines aimed at creators. It's unfortunate, though, that HP doesn't currently offer a lower-priced configuration with the OLED display, because as you'll see in my testing, the IPS panel doesn't quite live up to the needs of creators. The 2023 HP Envy 16 features the 45-watt Intel Core i9-13900H with 14 cores, 6 performance at 5.4 GHz and 8 efficient at 4.1 GHz, and 20 threads. It has the same number of cores and threads as the more common Core i7-13700H, but its cores run faster and hotter. The Envy 16 is slightly faster than some laptops with the Core i7, but not by that much in our CPU-intensive synthetic benchmarks. Where the Envy 16 shines is in its performance in the Puget Bench Premiere Pro benchmark that runs in a live version of Adobe Premiere Pro. This benchmark can utilize the GPU to speed up various tasks, and the Envy 16, with its RTX 4060, beats the Dell XPS 15 narrowly and Dell XPS 17, both of which use RTX 4070 GPUs. The HP also compared well against the MacBook Pro 14 with the M2 Max CPU. The previous generation of the Envy 16 also exhibited average performance in synthetic benchmarks, but much better performance in Puget Bench. The 2023 Envy 16 is a legitimate upgrade for creators looking for a reasonably priced laptop with strong creative performance. The Envy 16 is just the second laptop we've tested with NVIDIA's RTX 4060 GPU. The other is the MSI Prestige 16 Studio, which demonstrated mixed performance depending on which performance mode was set. The Envy 16 was more consistent, providing solid performance that beat out several other laptops in the same class that featured faster RTX 4070 class GPUs. Note that the Envy 16 uses NVIDIA Studio drivers, which are optimized for creative applications and not gaming. Switching to game-ready drivers might provide even better performance at the cost of slower speeds and creativity tasks. Overall, these are solid results for a 1080p gaming machine that can dip into 1440p as long as graphics and features aren't turned up too high. The new Envy 16 performs much faster than its predecessor and is a legitimate upgrade for gamers. Battery life is a bit of a mystery. The 2023 Envy 16 has the same 83 watt-hour battery as its predecessor, and we reviewed it with a WQXGA IPS display compared to the UHD Plus OLED panel we tested last year. However, battery life is significantly less this time around. For more videos, please subscribe to my channel.